To the weather now, and the question, how cool is it going to be when you take the dog out first thing in the morning? Here's First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin. Ray.
Well, let's just say the hoodies are going to be coming out big time here over the coming days. We have these clear skies overhead. We did not have a lot of humidity in the air. Our dew points are still low, so our temperatures are going to fall off quite efficiently. One thing helping us out is it is a little breezy still, and those breezes are going to keep things mixed up a little bit, so that'll help prevent those temperatures from falling too terribly fast. But we're generally going to stop at about 50 degrees in Pittsburgh, so we have a good 10 degrees to go here in town. 59 in Irwin and Greensburg right now, 56 up in Butler. Beaver has 57 degrees, as well as Katanning in Indiana. Morgantown even at 63. Over the next several hours, we're going to see these temperatures falling off. By the time we're getting into bus stop time tomorrow morning, we're looking at temperatures only in the low to mid 50s. So it is going to be notably chillier than what we've been dealing with. And through the day, it's going to take some time for our temperatures to build up. Even lunchtime, 64 degrees, so a chillier setup, although that incoming sunshine will feel nice and might make you feel a little warmer than what it actually is outside. But just know that it's going to be chilly, and the trend is for some chilly starts to the days. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, a start at 50 degrees. We get 48 Friday and Saturday, and then into the beginning of next week, we're going to see those overnight lows, or the starting temperature for the day, in the lower 50s. And just know it's going to be a few degrees cooler outside the city these mornings. So we do have that fall feel to the forecast moving in, and not much in the way of humidity. We're going to remain easily in the comfortable range for the next several days. So the radar did have some blips, as I showed you earlier. Some of those returns, I have them filtered out here, were birds migrating from north to south, so heading back south for the winter across the region. That is not going to lead to any rain for us or anything like that, but we could have maybe a very isolated pocket or two of fog tomorrow morning. From there, it's sunshine, and we keep those skies clear right into the weekend. However, Sunday, that will be our next chance to see maybe a quick little spotty shower trying to develop, but I don't think too many of us are going to see rain for the next week. So tonight, 50 degrees in town. Outside the city, our temperatures are likely going to get a little cooler, down into the 40s, so a chilly one around the region, and those winds will continue to back off. Tomorrow, sunshine. A couple clouds are going to mix in there, but I think this is going to be a gorgeous looking day. It's going to be very fall-like, and the trend, as I mentioned, is for some sunshine, temperatures in the upper 60s by the time we get to about 2-3 p.m., and then we'll try, and it'll be a process, but we'll try to get up to 70 by 5. Next 7 days, our temperatures hang out in these lower to mid 70s through the entirety of this forecast. The coolest mornings are going to be found Friday morning and Saturday morning, and from there we'll get lows in the 50s, which isn't much better. And as I mentioned, our next chance for a spotty shower, that comes into play on Sunday. Most of us end up dry. Monday, you're looking pretty good. 71 for the high temperature, 53 for the low. So I think it'll be pretty comfortable come game time when the Browns are in town to take on the Steelers.